Hi everybody. Another helpful video. This is a question I'm getting asked a lot as people are putting together their computers and they're trying to figure out, hey, Mr. Lee, I just got here to school and I have multiple displays and I need to set them up. Once you get everything plugged in, then you need to be able to tell Windows how to set up multiple display cameras. So as you can see with this camera right here, I've got the camera showing that I have my laptop, I have my big screen, and I have a smaller screen that I'm using all in concert because, hey, we're in a Zoom online world. We need as many cameras as we possibly can. But we need each screen to do something special. So what you're looking at here is, this is camera 1. We'll say this is camera 1. There I am right here. This is camera 2, showing you which computers are which. And what you're looking at on screen right now in the video is this is one monitor and this is another monitor. Which one's which? Well, I can see that this monitor right here, this monitor right here, and this monitor right here, my laptop and my main screen, actually has the recording video software that going on. So they are mirrored, all right? So this monitor and this monitor are giving me the same image, and I've got this monitor over here, which is a separate image. But what if I want 3 different images? What do I need to do? All right, I'm gonna take this monitor right here, I'm gonna blow it up big so everybody can see it a little better. And there you go. And then I'm going to go over to that monitor with my mouse, and I'm just going to right click out here in the middle of this beautiful hot spring in kind of no man's land. There's one way you can do it. I'm seeing some people do is they go over here and they go to project, and you can clone, extend, etc., etc. But that's a little bit limiting. So I just like to kind of go out here in the middle of no man's land and go to where it says display settings. So I right click in no man's land, I bring up display settings, and here it is right here. This monitor over here is monitor 3, and these two are 1 and 2. How do I know which one's which? Well, right here you can click on identify. If you click that, what it's going to do is it's going to bring up a little dialog box telling you which one is which on the screen. So I don't want monitors 1 and 2. I don't want this monitor and this monitor to be cloned. I want them to be extended. I want each monitor to have a different picture. So how am I going to do that? Well, I am going to click on the 1, 2. So you can click on whatever monitor. And by the way, you can rearrange this. If this monitor over here is on the other side, you can just click and hold on that box and move it to the other side. That way, when your mouse goes over, it goes the right direction. So I'm going to move this back because this monitor's on this side, this monitor is, these two are on this side. All right, so I'm going to detect, I'm going to identify once again, this is monitor 3, and I want to separate 1 and 2. So I'm going to scroll down, and down here where it says multiple display, and right now it says extend desktop to this display. What I want to do is I want to extend. Now remember, I am clicked on, I should be clicked on 1 and 2. Now it says duplicate on 1 and 2. What I want to do is I want to extend the desktop on 1 and 2. And then I want to say keep the changes. And now what I have got is 3 screens. So as you can see in the video, I am going to scroll back up to the top here and I'm going to hit identify, and it's going to say that there's screen 1, screen 2, and screen 3. So this is now screen 1, my laptop screen 1, monitor 2, monitor 3. And as I enlarge this, I can show you that that is the order given right here, 3, 2, 1. Now, if I wanted it the other way around, if I wanted monitor 3 to be over here, I would grab this, and I can stack them on top of each other. So if you have a monitor that's above the other monitors, you can do that. So you can move these around to whatever orientation that you want. But let's say I want it 3 and 2. If I wanted this monitor and this monitor to be the same, or maybe instead of 3 monitors, you have 2 monitors and a projector, and the projector's acting like your third monitor. And you wanted those to be duplicated, but they've all been extended to each other. Well, what I can do is click on one of the ones I want to duplicate. So I want 3 and 2 to be the same monitor. So I'm going to scroll down and it says extend. Now make sure I clicked on 3 or 2. And then say extend this display. And I want to change that to I wanted 2 and 3 to be duplicated. So I'm going to click on that 2 and 3, and I'm going to keep those changes. And now what we're seeing is that 2 and 3, these 2 monitors are now the same monitor. And in that process, I lost my mouse. There we go. And because I lost my mouse is because now I've got one on this side. I'm going to move one back over this side because that's monitor 1. This is monitors 2 and 3. I can now move my mouse back and forth and not get lost. So I'm just going to revert this back. So I want 2 and 3. I'm going to revert this back to what I started with. I'm going to go back and scroll down, and I'm just going to extend everything. There we go. I'll move this back. Now, one more thing, and I'm going to keep the changes. All right. And that will bring me back to, you can see now once again, I have monitors 1, 2, and 3. One last thing is this monitor right here, the one in the middle, is the one I actually use the most in my classes. So how do I make it to where all the menus show up on this one and not another one? Well, this is the second monitor. This is monitor 2. And so I would click and highlight monitor 2 on this, and I would scroll down. And down here where it says the multiple displays, I want monitor 2 to be the default display, the main display. So I'm going to click make this my main display. And now you'll notice that all these little icons show up in the monitor that I want it to, and the other sides, they no longer have it. So that is the skinny on that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great day.